Hoggie's beer reviews. Hoggie's beer reviews.
Alright, we're back with the second part of the Bllue Point doubleheader. This time, it's the RastafaRye Ale. RastafaRye Ale from the Bllue Point Brewing Company in Long Island. If you didn't see it, watch part 1 where I did the optical illusion. This is the RastafaRye Ale. It's a rye beer. It's a rye ale, I should say. I like rye ales, or even rye lagers. The addition of the rye gives it a spicy note, makes it tasty. My favorite rye beer was at the Titanic Brewery here in Miami, or actually, I'm in Hollywood now, but yeah, in Miami. It's all the same South Florida swill, scum, cesspool. But anyways, I've had this beer before. I've been wanting to review it for a long time. I first had it on tap at Hurricane Wings, which is of course where I got the glass, my good buddy Howard. He managed to get so many good beers on tap. Bllue Point's only been in South Florida for about a year. It's becoming more and more available as time passes, and that's a great thing because Bllue Point makes some pretty good beers, and the RastafaRye Ale is pretty damn good. It's a rye beer. It's 7.5% alcohol by volume, so it's not your regular run-of-the-mill sessionable rye beer. Got to be a little more careful. It's 7.5. And the cool thing is, profits, some of the profits, part of the proceeds of the profits from this beer actually go to a foundation that helps feed underprivileged children in the Caribbean. Obviously with the whole Rasta theme. Reading the middle paragraph on here really quick. Bllue Point Brewing Company humbly honors the Rastafari and dedicates this beer to them. Our RastafaRye Ale marries a hearty rye malt with a blend of freshly harvested West Coast hops, resulting in a delicious deep copper ale with just the right amount of rye flavor to offset the spicy and floral characteristics of the hops. RastafaRye Ale will stay on your palate and your mind evermore. That's what it says. So, getting right to it. You can smell that spicy rye note and the floral hops just right away. It drifted up. More of a malty character, spice from the rye, very tasty. I remember having this on tap. I had this repeatedly. You know, there were a lot of good IPAs and really good beers, and I had this because it was just, I don't know, something about it that I really liked. And it's well blended because you've got hops. They're mild, they're floral, there's a hint of citrus, there's a hint of resin, but it's not an overly hoppy beer. You get that spicy, malty, rye character. And at 7.5, the alcohol is well hidden. I dove right into it because the nose isn't that strong. There's not a lot of hops, so it's not like a very strong scent coming off the beer. You catch that spicy malt, you catch kind of like a slight citrus and floral, but it's muted. But the taste is everywhere. And that's thick, foamy head, nice, rich copper amber kind of thing. It's just tasty. I'm gonna save the rest of that. That's gonna go with some of my barbecue. I'm doing some barbecue chicken. I might throw in some footage, I don't know yet. But yeah, man. That was the optical illusion. Watch that video if you haven't seen it yet. But yeah, I don't know, did I say it? If I didn't, I'll say it now. Overall, 154 reviews, B+, solid beer. I give it a glass full. Get you some if you haven't had it. And as always, guys, thanks for watching, and cheers.
You gotta love the fire. You gotta know how to build it. Love charcoal can be fun.
But yeah, flame on. And you know, I don't fuck around. Still drinking the Bllue Point. Fire's ready to go. Grill's clean. We got some chicken breast. Simple. This is real simple. This is plain, boneless, skinless chicken breast. It's been marinating in some Italian dressing, seasoning, balsamic vinegar kind of stuff. My girl does that shit. White wine vinegar, some crushed red pepper flakes, ground black pepper, sea salt, and garlic. Garlic powder, I should say. That's that. I'm about to slap that on the grill. I'm not going to film it, but yeah, I'm about to slap that on the grill. Yeah. Alright, there you go. Just slap the chicken on the grill. Again, nothing major, nothing fancy. I'm going to let these bitches sear a little, about 2 to 3 minutes per side, and then I'm going to flip them over to the indirect side and let them go for about maybe 15 minutes per side, something like that. You get a feel for it, you kind of check it, you know? But that's more or less the idea. I sear them, flip them, flip them, put them on the back side, then I put the top on. So we'll check in a few. And yeah, looks good though, doesn't it? Yeah. Alright, I just flipped them, boys. See the sear they got on that side. Again, this is not a cooking class, this is just how Hoggie does it. Drinking beer, chilling with his Weber. I flipped them, I put them on the indirect side. Flame's still going nice. Wish it was a little more heat, a little more fire, but I'll make do. Anyways, I'm gonna put the top on this shit with all the valves nice and wide open. Leave them there for about maybe 10 to 15 minutes. Flip them, do it again, and that should be just about right. Remember, the secret with chicken is you want to cook it through and through, because chicken must be well done. Can't be pink, but you still want to have the juice. You still want it to be tender and juicy, and you want to be able to taste that marinade and have juices flowing and all that shit. So I'm going to put the top on this bitch, 10 minutes, and we'll be back. There it goes. The last Bllue Point optical illusion. Look at that. Final verdict, it's a really good beer. It's kind of a one-note IPA, but it's tasty. And there's my chicken. It'll be off the grill in a few minutes. It's looking tasty. Me and Mrs. Hoggie gonna enjoy dinner. I got a long hot sauce that I make that goes great with grilled chicken. So it'll probably be that, maybe some veggies, or maybe just chicken by itself. We do kind of a low carb thing, works for us. So yeah, that's it. I'm riding out because I'm pulling this off the grill in a couple. Thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy your beer, enjoy your food, and stay tuned. Hoggie got more for you. Laters. Don't ever buy this shit, because I ain't ever buying this shit again. The chicken barbecue didn't come out great, but it worked. I barbecued some steaks using the same damn bag of charcoal a few days later, and I really realized how shitty it was. It fucking dies out and it turns to ash really quick. This has got to be one of the worst charcoals I've ever used. I'm never buying it again. So in case you're thinking the barbecue looks shitty, yeah man, shitty charcoal. You know what, spend money and get good lump. Don't get the cheap lump. If you live in Florida, don't buy the Winn-Dixie brand. Don't, alright? Later.